It's the Washington Wizards. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew. I'll see you at the half.
What a night here in D.C. The view from above, capturing the Capitol building and beyond the Washington Monument. We're coming at you from the Verizon Center in beautiful Washington, D.C. as the Wizards prepare to take the court. A quick check now of the starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Josh Smith in this one?
Yeah, he's a full court man. And what I mean by that is he has no problem just taking the ball coast to coast on the break, sometimes on his own, or, if he prefers finding an open wing runner. Either way, the ability to create easy points for his team.
You know what else, guys? He instigates so many of their fast breaks just because of how quick and accurate he is with his outlet passing. That's another one of his real nice talents.
The Detroit Pistons come into this one following loss, guys, to the Golden State Warriors.
Well, with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Well, especially, Steve, when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. I mean, that's a bad combination. Turning it over and then not defending.
Now, here is Smith. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Jennings against Wall. Out to Smith. Pass to Drummond. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Andre Drummond got off to a phenomenal start his rookie season. I mean, the fans in Detroit were campaigning for him to get more minutes. But the Pistons kept him under 20 minutes a game, and when his back troubles crept up, it kind of vindicated their plan to bring him along slowly.
That misses, so he splits the free throw. And Steve, going back to Drummond, talk about that balancing act for coaches. How much time to give a rookie? How much rope do you give him?
Well, it all depends on where your franchise is at that particular time. If you're a playoff team, you probably don't give a rookie much time. But if you're young and rebuilding like the Pistons are, you give him a lot of rope, a lot of time, and hope that he learns what the NBA is all about as he grows from one night to the next.
Washington on D, and this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And just to talk about last season, guys, not only did they have trouble with the top teams, they couldn't even beat these guys. I mean, they didn't do it once.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Now here's Wall. No good. Good work defensively by Monroe. And it's Detroit's ball. Jennings kicks to Stuckey. Dishes it to Monroe. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. Monroe's got his first 2 points. It really lets the air out of your season when you, Clark, can't chalk up a win against another team that's down in the doldrums.
Yeah, that is frustrating for you. I'm sure everybody wants to put all that behind them, and it's a new season now.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the Pistons head coach for just a bit. We went over the matchups in tonight's game, and when we came to Nene, he told me, now there's a player. You just don't find big men with that kind of body who's that light on his feet. I don't know if it's his soccer background, but the way he moves, it's awfully tough to stay between him and the iron. Guys, that's the goal, but we'll see if they're able to make it happen. Back to you.
All right, Doris.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Smith, the pass to Drummond. Kicks to Jennings. Pistons passing it around. And Monroe backs in. Over the wall. And Detroit again with the bucket. For the Washington Wizards, they won their last contest, that game against the Heat.
Well, that one was a very physical game, and it played right into their hands. A lot of their points came at the foul line, Clark.
Yeah, and it also led to a lot of foul trouble for some of the key guys they were up against. So don't forget about that part of it either. Points in the paint for the Wizards, really a problem area last season. Even with their revamped front court, it was not easy for them to finish at the rim. Maybe a full year of having John Wall healthy will help that because he creates easy scoring opportunities.
Beal dishes to Porter. Wall. Outside for Beal. Feeds it to Porter. And he misses the go-ahead basket. As for the Wizards, as you said, Clark, they ended up being the second worst team in the NBA when it came to points in the paint. But they just couldn't get much going from their bigs down low, Steve.
And some of that was the injury to John Wall early, because he's the one who has to set the table for those guys. But look, this is a team that has made some improvements. They're gaining some momentum. They've got some good young talent. I think that area, the points in the paint, is going to improve as this season goes on.
Now here's Jennings. Nene unable to get his shot to go. And Monroe backs in. Stuckey kicks to Jennings. Offensive rebound. Drummond. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nene the pass to Porter. Beal outside. Wall. Off target from outside.
For most of the start of the Wizards' 2012-13 campaign, the question was, when is John Wall going to return? Well, the answer ended when he came back in January. He quickly made his presence felt on that team.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at Detroit. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance. And, of course, the Washington Wizards, a few slots below them.
Well, I think for Washington, you know, they've got to take a step back and just try to pinpoint where things went south for them this season. They're in a tough spot.
But it's so hard to figure that out in the midst of the season, Clark. You got games coming night after night. There's just no time to figure it out. You just have to try to right the ship and get things moving.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And what a huge difference for the Wizards record-wise once John Wall returned last season, Clark. The record 5-28 with him out, and then with him playing 24-25.
Yeah, that's the first record on pace for 12 wins. That would have been the worst in the league by far. The second record is on pace for 40 wins, which in the East would have put them in the mix for the 7th spot. So a huge difference there. Jonas Jerebko is really a mobile, hustling 4-man out of Sweden. I mean, a nice find for the Pistons as a second-round pick back in 2009.
Maynard dishes to Ariza. Yes, and a nice assist from Maynard. Ariza's got his first basket.
He put that lead pass in perfect position for his teammate.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Singler left side. And Villanueva kicks to Caldwell Pope. The dish now to Billups. And there's the feed to Villanueva. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. Jerebko in the post. Working on Booker. And Jerebko had that Achilles tear, missed the 2010-2011 season.
Yeah, but he bounced back nicely. A little bit of a tweener, kind of a small forward, power forward hybrid, but he's tough. You love the energy and the defense that he brings to the game.
Yeah, Jonas is a nice rotation big, you're right. Here's what Washington's going with right now. Emeka Okafor. He's checked in for Kevin Serafin. Porter comes in for Martell Webster. Bradley Beal's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And John Wall subbed in for Eric Maynard. They get it back. He dishes it to Wall. To the paint. Booker. And he converts the layup.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs. Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Porter kicks the wall. Beal from long range. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Wizards lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from the